What if I told you that you were born to thrive and that it is your birthright to live a life that is meaningful, that is satisfying, that is delightful and enjoyable for you? Would you believe me, or would you come up with 100 reasons why that is false? And honestly, like, I wouldn't blame you because I lived most of my life up until a certain point convinced that life was an endless loop of suffering. But it was when I had this profound revelation of who and what we all are at the core of our beings, which is the life force energy that is responsible for the effortless creative genius of nature and of the universe, in which I awoke to the reality that every single one of us is an outlet for the most powerful creative force in the universe to be able to witness what it is capable of through you, through me, through everything that we observe in nature and in the universe, right? Because we have discovered that there is a universal, unifying energy field that is permeating, that is saturating, that is maintaining everything around us, everything on planet Earth, everything in the universe, including our bodies. We are not separate from this universal, unifying life force energy. In fact, we are more deeply connected to this power than we can comprehend. Again, you are an outlet for infinite creative genius, the same effortless creative genius that you observe in nature. You are an outlet for this power to have a conscious experience through your life. And it is when we have this profound revelation in which we are able to genuinely understand and realize that this power, it only wants to be delighted and to thrive through you as you in the form of your life. The evidence is all around us in nature. This power, it only seeks to be delighted and to thrive and to flourish through the infinite amount of ways that it is expressing itself in nature and in the universe. Again, you are not separate from that. You are a perfect outlet for this genius life force energy to witness what it is capable of. And when we allow it, it wants to effortlessly and freely express itself through you as you in the form of your life in a way that is delightful for you beyond your comprehension. This power, it only knows how to express itself in miraculous ways. And you are not separate from that. In fact, you possess the ability to harness this power in a way that is delightful, that is meaningful, that is satisfying for you. And we harness this power and we cooperate with this power through our thoughts and how we are defining what we are feeling. And you possess the ability and the authority to consciously cultivate thought patterns that are satisfying, that are healing, that are meaningful, that are productive, that are life affirming. And when you do, you radically reshape your life from the inside out, because that is what we are here to do. It is our birthright, it is your superpower. And we are all already shaping our lives moment by moment, second by second, whether you are conscious of it or not. Again, when we have these revelations, we are able to consciously cooperate and harness this power in a way that is meaningful, that is satisfying, that is delightful. And we thrive every day in our lives, knowing that the most genius power that there ever was, is, or ever will be is working through us in the form of our lives. And this power, it knows what it's doing. Again, the evidence is all around us. It is undeniable when we observe the effortless rhythm and harmony of nature and of the universe. and understand profoundly that this power, it lives within you and is seeking to experience and witness what is capable of through you as freely and as effortlessly as possible. But when we allow our powerful internal systems of our mind and our heart to be unchecked and run on repeat with low quality, self deprecating, toxic, limiting, depleting thought patterns, we create undesirable circumstances. We convince ourselves that life is an endless loop of suffering because life is a mirror that is reflecting back to us our internal state. So if we are convinced that life is an endless loop of suffering and that the world is doomed, that everyone is out to get us, that success is only for a small select few people within humanity and you do not have access to that, that is exactly what you're going to experience. That is how powerful you are. And you possess the ability to shape a life that is meaningful, that is satisfying, that is delightful for you when you harness this power consciously. Again, you are already shaping your life. You're already doing it, whether you recognize it or not. But it is your birthright to have these profound revelations and to wake up to the fact that you possess the authority to shape a life that is meaningful and satisfying and delightful for you from the inside out, meaning you don't have to push, pull, or force anything or anyone on the external in order to radically reshape your life. Again, this power that lives within you, that is animating you, that is who and what you are at the core of your being, this power is genius beyond our comprehension. It knows what it's doing. No matter what your circumstance is, the power within you, it knows the way out. And again, it is through dissolving low quality, toxic, limiting thought patterns in which we are able to allow this life force energy to freely and effortlessly express itself through us in the form of our lives in a way that is meaningful, that is delightful, that is satisfying. And it will constantly be guiding us and showing us the way for us to thrive and to flourish the best of our abilities in the moment. Again, you are not separate from the effortless creative genius of nature to the effortless rhythm and harmony of nature. That power lives within you. And when we create the right environment within ourselves, this power has the ability to shape a life for us that is delightful beyond our comprehension. And again, that is what we are all here to do. It is our birthright to live a life that is meaningful, that is satisfying, that is enjoyable, that is delightful. So, yeah, I just felt inspired to drop this message in case it resonates with somebody out there and just gets them motivated and excited about life, about the power and the potential that lives within them and the power they have to shape a life that is satisfying and to understand that it is our birthright to do so. And the power lives within you. As long as you are alive, you possess the ability to live a life that is meaningful and satisfying for you. And again, you are here to thrive and to flourish. Yeah, so if you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them below. I am the most grateful that you dropped by. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one.